In the initial phase of the progressive understanding paradigm, the elements, information generation, contact character, and cultivating meaning play distinctive roles in shaping the foundation of knowledge acquisition and comprehension. 1. Information generation. Frame, illuminate. Action signifies the intentional act of shedding light on details to generate information. Symbolism. This element emphasizes a proactive approach to knowledge acquisition, highlighting the pursuit of enlightenment within the progressive understanding framework. It sets the stage for the intentional exploration and illumination of various aspects within a given domain. 2. Contact character. Frame, elucidate. Action indicates the strategic act of contacting or uncovering details about a character or concept. Symbolism. This element represents a purposeful and targeted approach to gaining insights within the progressive understanding framework. It suggests an active engagement with information sources, aiming to reveal deeper layers and nuances, fostering a more comprehensive understanding. 3. Cultivating meaning. Framed. Action, symbolizing the intentional cultivation of meaning within the landscape of knowledge. Symbolism. The cultivation of meaning involves nurturing and tending to the richness of significance, allowing it to flourish and contribute to a deeper understanding in the context of progressive understanding. This element stresses the importance of carefully cultivating and appreciating the profound layers of meaning inherent in the knowledge landscape. As we transition to the middle phase, these elements undergo refinement and alignment with high-quality virtues, providing a more nuanced perspective on their roles. 1. Information generation. Frame, illuminate, high-quality virtue, acceptance, power-driven vice, rejection, evolution. The focus on acceptance encourages a more open-minded approach to information generation. It emphasizes embracing diverse perspectives and ideas, fostering a richer and more inclusive understanding. 2. Contact character. Frame, elucidate, high-quality virtue, attraction, power-driven vice, exploitation. Evolution. The shift towards attraction emphasizes a genuine curiosity and attraction to knowledge, steering away from exploitative tendencies. This phase encourages a more respectful and ethical approach to gaining insights. 3. Cultivating meaning. Framed, high-quality virtue, maturity, power-driven vice, neglect. Evolution. With a focus on maturity, this element evolves to underscore the importance of responsible and thoughtful cultivation of meaning. It encourages a balanced and mindful approach, avoiding neglect and superficial interpretations. In the final phase, these elements further mature and align with both high-quality virtues and power-driven vices, presenting a comprehensive view of their transformative journey. 1. Information generation. Frame, illuminate, high-quality virtue, acceptance, power-driven vice, transformation. The emphasis on acceptance remains, urging a continued commitment to embracing a broad spectrum of knowledge. The acknowledgement of the power-driven vice of rejection reinforces the importance of avoiding narrow-mindedness. 2. Contact character. Frame, elucidate, high-quality virtue, attraction, power-driven vice, exploitation, transformation. The focus on attraction persists, promoting a genuine curiosity. In the initial phase of the progressive understanding paradigm, the elements, information generation, contact character, and cultivating meaning play distinctive roles in shaping the foundation of knowledge acquisition and comprehension. 1. Information generation. Frame, illuminate.
Finally, someone comes in. Kick off your boots, stay a while. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. I got nothing but time these days. There ain't much to offer, but if you want a place dry to spend the night, I'll rent you a room.
Oh, go on. Buy you a drink?
Let's sate that appetite.
Not right now. Anything new?
Yeah,
Tell you something's got to be done.
When the time is right, friend. When we're sure.
The longer we wait, the worse it gets.
Let's talk about it some other time.
In the progressive understanding paradigm, the dialectical relationship between man and woman is intricately woven through various frames, each contributing to a holistic comprehension of their connection. Express character, the articulation of individual traits, beliefs, and perspectives, plays a pivotal role. Both man and woman express their unique qualities, contributing to the rich tapestry of understanding within the progressive understanding framework. Established. Defining and expressing information about each other forms the foundation. Clarity in communication ensures that distinct identities are established, fostering a deeper understanding of one another's essence. Contribute character. Actively contributing to the revelation of each other's traits and identity is crucial. This collaborative knowledge-sharing approach emphasizes compassion in unraveling the complexities of both man and woman within the overarching context of progressive understanding. Contact character. The strategic act of contacting or uncovering details about each other symbolizes a purposeful and targeted approach to gaining insights. Attraction serves as a virtue, fostering a meaningful connection in the pursuit of mutual understanding. Cultivating meaning. Within the landscape of knowledge, intentional cultivation of meaning is essential. Both man and woman contribute to nurturing the richness of their relationship, allowing it to flourish and contribute to a deeper understanding in the context of progressive understanding. Symbolizing the establishment of acceptance and the pursuit of a tribe within the community or group, fostering connection and understanding is vital. Integrity becomes the cornerstone, creating a trustworthy foundation for the relationship. Purpose alignment. Aligning resources within a holistic framework involves setting clear objectives for the relationship. Generosity guides the intentional organization and utilization of resources to achieve shared goals, promoting harmony in the context of progressive understanding. Jesus Christ taught. Seeking and following the exemplary guidance provided by Jesus Christ becomes a transformative journey for both man and woman. Leadership, as a virtue, guides their actions, fostering unity and understanding based on divine principles within the progressive understanding framework. In essence, the dialectical relationship between man and woman in the progressive understanding paradigm is characterized by in the progressive understanding paradigm. In the dialectical relationship between domain and storytime, within the context of the ideal settlement of an archetypal man and woman, a harmonious interplay unfolds, encapsulating diverse facets of understanding and narrative enrichment. Domain. The domain represents the stable area of knowledge embodying focus within the progressive understanding framework. The territorial signifies a commitment to maintaining a stable foundation, while migration emphasizes adaptability and exploration. In the context of the ideal settlement, this dialectic reflects the balance between a steadfast commitment to foundational principles and the dynamic process of evolving and exploring new realms together. Storytime, story sharing, involves systematic examination within the narrative structure, contributing to a holistic understanding. Information generation signifies shedding light on details to generate information, and information tinkering suggests shaping and refining information. These actions within storytime symbolize the iterative process of scrutinizing, illuminating, and refining the narrative aspects of the archetypal man and woman within the progressive understanding paradigm. Ideal settlement of an archetypal man and woman. In the pursuit of an ideal settlement, the dialectical relationship between domain and storytime finds resolution through a balanced synthesis. The archetypal man and woman, representing the culmination of virtues and actions within the frames, establish a settlement that harmonizes stability, domain, and narrative exploration, storytime. Balance of foundations and exploration. The archetypal settlement embodies the commitment to foundational values, while embracing the dynamism of exploring new dimensions. This balance ensures a stable yet evolving environment for the archetypal man and woman to thrive. Narrative enrichment and understanding. Storytime frames, contribute to the richness of the archetypal narrative. The deliberate examination, illumination, and refinement of their story deepen the understanding between the man and woman, fostering a shared narrative that reflects the complexity and beauty of their relationship. In conclusion, the dialectical relationship between domain and storytime in the ideal settlement of an archetypal man and woman manifests as a synthesis of stability and exploration, enriched by a narrative that is systematically examined, illuminated, and refined. This synthesis ensures a harmonious coexistence, embodying the principles of the progressive understanding paradigm within the context of the archetypal relationship. In the archetypal relationship between man and woman, the character unfolds through the frames of express, contact, contribute, and establish, creating a dynamic interplay of traits, actions, and expressions that define the essence of their connection. Express character, articulation. The intentional expression of individual traits, beliefs, and perspectives becomes a cornerstone. Both man and woman articulate themselves, contributing to the richness of the relationship through open communication and the sharing of personal insights. Contact character, elucidate. The strategic act of contacting or uncovering details about each other symbolizes a purposeful and targeted approach to gaining insights. Attraction becomes a virtue, fostering a meaningful connection as they seek to understand and appreciate each other on a deeper level. Contribute character, revelation. Actively contributing to the revelation of each other's traits or identity signifies a collaborative knowledge-sharing approach. Compassion guides their actions, emphasizing the importance of understanding and supporting each other in the journey of self-discovery within the relationship. Establish character. Definition. The deliberate act of defining and expressing information about each other forms a foundation. Clarity in communication is essential, allowing distinct identities to be established and understood. Humility becomes a virtue, emphasizing the importance of clear and genuine expressions within the archetypal relationship. In summary, the character of an archetypal relationship between man and woman is characterized by intentional expression, strategic understanding, collaborative contribution, and clear definition. These frames work together to create a dynamic, evolving, and harmonious connection that reflects the beauty and complexity of a meaningful and purposeful relationship. In the archetypal relationship between man and woman within the progressive understanding paradigm, the frames of resources, like 靠片, play a significant role, symbolizing the intentional cultivation, alignment, and establishment of elements crucial for a flourishing connection. Cultivating meaning. The frame of cultivating meaning involves the intentional cultivation of significance within the landscape of knowledge. In the context of the archetypal relationship, both man and woman contribute to nurturing the depth and richness of their connection. The virtue of maturity guides their actions, emphasizing a thoughtful and nurturing approach to fostering meaning within their relationship. Purpose alignment represents the alignment of resources within a holistic framework. In the archetypal relationship, this frame involves setting clear objectives and intentionally organizing and utilizing resources to achieve specific goals. Generosity becomes a guiding virtue, emphasizing the selfless and intentional utilization of shared resources for the well-being and growth of the relationship. Settlement trust. The frame of settlement trust symbolizes the establishment of acceptance and the pursuit of a tribe within the community or group. And in the archetypal relationship, this involves fostering a sense of connection and understanding among trustworthy individuals. Integrity becomes a cornerstone, creating a foundation of trust within the relationship. In summary, the resources frames in the archetypal relationship between man and woman embody the intentional cultivation of meaning, alignment of shared purposes, and the establishment of trust. Maturity, generosity, and integrity guide their actions, creating a foundation for a flourishing and purposeful connection within the overarching principles of the progressive understanding paradigm. The progressive understanding paradigm intricately weaves the tapestry of knowledge, navigating the dialectical dance between self and other. Anchored in the brilliance of domains and the kaleidoscopic journey of migration, the paradigm unfolds through articulate expressions and mystical revelations. In the realm of character, the revelatory contributions and defining establishments become the threads binding self and other, fostering compassion and humility. The very essence of information tinkering and story sharing unveils the interplay between gratitude and patience, unraveling the layers of understanding within this dynamic relationship. As resources intertwine, purpose alignment emerges as the linchpin, balancing generosity and intentional cultivation of meaning. Settlement trust forms the nexus, weaving integrity and rapport into the fabric of communal connection. Worship echoes the Messiah frame, where leadership and the pursuit of divine virtues guide the transformative journey. Each frame action resonates with the teleological purpose alignment, aligning resources and fostering a symbiotic connection between self and other. In this paradigm, the high ground of territorial frames contrasts with the bounce phase of migration, mirroring the ebb and flow of the dialectical relationship. Through the lens of the progressive understanding paradigm, the dance between self and other becomes a symphony of virtues and vices, shaping a harmonious narrative within the grand tapestry of knowledge. In the progressive understanding paradigm, articulate expression unfolds as a worthy endeavor, framing itself as a pursuit of harmonization. The virtue of harmonization guides intentional expression, weaving character traits, beliefs, and perspectives into a symphony of comprehension. Yet, caution is advised, for the power-driven vice of invocation lurks, tempting the unwary into wielding expression as a force for personal gain. Define establishment takes its stand within the frame of clarity, where humility reigns as the high-quality virtue. Deliberate acts of defining and expressing information about characters or concepts become essential, symbolizing the pivotal role of clarity in establishing distinct identities within the progressive understanding framework. Beware the pitfalls of ambiguity, the power-driven vice that threatens to obscure the very foundations carefully laid. Revelatory contribution adopts the frame of the combatant, emphasizing the high-quality virtue of compassion. Actively contributing to the revelation of a character's traits or identity becomes a collaborative dance, symbolizing the interconnected nature of knowledge sharing within the overarching context of progressive understanding. Guard against the seductive lure of destruction, the power-driven vice that may sabotage the very essence of shared understanding. Elucidate contact unfolds within the frame of value, where attraction becomes the guiding virtue. This strategic act of contacting or uncovering details about characters or concepts symbolizes purposeful and targeted insight gaining within the progressive understanding framework. However, tread cautiously, as the power-driven vice of exploitation seeks to compromise the purity of purpose in the pursuit of knowledge. Within the progressive understanding paradigm, several concepts akin to clarity manifest across various frames, each bearing unique characteristics and virtues. Let's explore the appearances of these clarity-like concepts. 1. Resilient transition. Frame: migration, virtue, resilience; vice, resistance. Appearance: resilient transition presents itself as a spectrum of vibrant colors, symbolizing the adaptability and openness to change. Its essence lies in the seamless flow between different realms, embracing diversity and evolution within the progressive understanding framework. 2. Nuanced precision. Frame: clarion, virtue, patience, vice. Appearance: nuanced precision resembles a finely crafted set of artistic tools, symbolizing the delicate and intentional act of shaping and refining information. Its presence implies a commitment to clarity through meticulous adjustments, fostering a deep and refined understanding. Through enlightening revelation. Frame: combatant, virtue, compassion, vice, destruction. Appearance: enlightening revelation takes the form of a radiant sword, representing the collaborative and constructive nature of knowledge sharing. It cuts through ignorance and contributes positively to the revelation of a character's traits or identity within the overarching context of progressive understanding. 4. Strategic illumination. Frame: illuminate, virtue, acceptance, vice, rejection. Appearance: strategic illumination radiates a steady and purposeful glow, signifying the intentional act of shedding light on details to generate information. Its presence reflects a proactive approach to knowledge acquisition, emphasizing acceptance of diverse perspectives and insights. These clarity-like concepts embody virtues such as resilience, patience, compassion, and acceptance, while striving to overcome vices like resistance, deception, destruction, and rejection. Together, they contribute to the rich and dynamic landscape of the progressive understanding paradigm, fostering a holistic approach to knowledge and comprehension.
You know you can afford a septim or two.
Within the progressive understanding paradigm, the concept similar to exploitation is embodied in the frame of purpose alignment. Let's delve into the appearance of this concept. Strategic utilization. Frame: teleological, virtue, generosity, power-driven vice, exploitation. Appearance: strategic utilization presents itself as a double-edged chalice, symbolizing the alignment of resources within a holistic framework. However, this chalice is characterized by a discernible duality, with one side representing the virtuous act of generous sharing and purposeful alignment, while the other side embodies the potential for exploitation. The appearance of strategic utilization is intricate, with the chalice intricately carved from precious materials and adorned with a spectrum of colors, reflecting the diversity of resources within the paradigm. Yet, there's a subtle undercurrent of caution, with the chalice's edges reflecting the potential for misuse or exploitation if not handled with care. In its purpose alignment frame, this concept signifies the intentional organization and utilization of resources to achieve specific goals within the progressive understanding framework. Its virtue, generosity, emphasizes a selfless and collaborative approach to resource alignment, while its vice, exploitation, warns against the misuse of resources for selfish or harmful purposes. Imagine strategic utilization as a tool wielded with mindfulness, balancing the act of purposeful alignment and the potential pitfalls of exploitation. Its appearance encapsulates the paradoxical nature of resource management within the progressive understanding paradigm, reminding practitioners to navigate this delicate balance with wisdom and integrity.